I help you?
Oh, how much is that one?
Oh, it's a brilliant choice. That one is 12,000, I believe. Would you like to see it?
Come on, Grace. We haven't got all day. He's so deliciously gorgeous.
Tessa.
What? Until he puts a ring on that finger, you gotta keep your options open.
No, Stewart. Today's 15 months.
Are you serious? My record's a measly 2.
Yeah, and get this. He says he has something special to tell me tonight over dinner.
Ooh, maybe he's gonna pop the question. You have to tell me all the juicy details.
My parents love country living. Something about cleaner air. Fewer people to contend with, and friendly neighbors who've always got your back. There's just one thing missing.
Congratulations, Dr. Masters. You're gonna love this place.
Yes, sir. I believe I will.
Mom, I'm home.
Hi. Have fun with Tess?
You would not believe the rock I saw today. A full carat. Princess cut. To die for.
I think Stewart can afford that and college.
Come help me pick out my dress for tonight.
So, what do you like about Stewart?
I don't know. He's really cute and fun and smart. He made the dean's list last semester.
I knew a guy like that once. Grant. Grant Williamson. The most handsome man I'd ever seen.
Really? What happened?
One of the worst dates I ever had. All he could do is talk about himself.
Stewart's different. I know it's a long-distance relationship, but how much could somebody possibly change?
We all change. The true love is worth waiting for.
How about this one?
Perfect.
Thanks, Mom.
I better get back to dinner. Do you mind telling your dad it'll be ready in about an hour?
All right.
That is pure gold.
Dad, check this out.
Pesky groundhogs.
Don't worry. I'll take care of them.
Hi, Daddy.
Hello, princess.
Mom's got dinner. How's it going?
See for yourself.
Oh. Well, we could always move closer to Raleigh, fewer pests, and a lot closer to Stewart.
Grace, just look at this land. Our land. Been in the family for 3 generations. And you'd give all that up for some college jock?
Dad, I can't marry the farm.
Well, you'd be surprised what you could learn about love from a soybean.
I gotta get ready for my date. Can we talk about this later?
I'll have to walk her down the aisle one day. But he better be a really good man.
Drew, time to eat.
Coming. Please, oh please, be mac and cheese.
And what's wrong with Brussels sprouts, may I ask?
They're stinky and squishy and...
Tasty. Now, not another word or you're gonna get a second helping.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry I'm late.
It's okay.
If we hope to cover the mortgage, this harvest is critical.
I know. I kept it warm for you.
Guess I better wash up then.
Dad,
Looking good for you, Mama?
Yep, look what I carved.
Yeah, boy. He's looking good. Where's Grace?
Stewart's picking her up at 7.
Why can't he just come over here and eat with us?
And would you have wanted to do that when we were dating?
She's getting too emotionally attached. We can talk about this later.
You look lovely.
Remember what I told you.
Dad, it's Stewart. Don't worry. If he tries to touch me, I'll just punch him in the nose. Where is he?
I got it. Hello? Grace who?
Drew, give me the phone. Stewart? Where are you? What? Yeah, I'll meet you there.
Something the matter?
No. He just wants me to meet him at the diner.
Now, let's pray.
Hey, Grace, over here. You remember Jake, don't you?
I thought we had a date.
Oh, them? They're just college buds. They won't be in town long.
Ronnie, you made it.
What's up, Stu? What's up, baby? Hey, guys. Good to see you. Great.
What can I get for you? I'll have a burger, fries, and a soda. Okay.
Yo, shut up.
All right, let's get our rematch. Let's go right now. Come on. Let's go.
What is this?
All right.
No. Oh no.
1, 2, 3.
You cheated. It's the beer.
Some things never change.
All right, here we go. Ready for this?
Oh, I got you on this one.
All right, well, this one right here.
Top that.
All right, one last one. Here we go.
Stewart, we need to talk. I thought you had something special you wanted to tell me.
I do. Listen up, everyone. We were engaged.
Congratulations! That's awesome.
Thanks. Yeah, we're pretty stoked.
I know.
We'll figure it out.
Armed and ready. Over.
Grace.
Grace. You were right.
What happened?
I felt like a third wheel on my own date, and I watched him with his ring on another girl's finger.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry.
Why does this keep happening to me? First Bryce, then Stewart. All the guys around here are total jerks. I should have seen it coming. He was checking out other girls on our last date.
Well, it sounds like the Lord kept you from a big disaster.
I'm beginning to think he doesn't even want me to get married.
Whenever I used to get discouraged, my mama used to say, Catherine, hope deferred makes the heart sick. But when the desire comes, it's a tree of life. She was right, you know.
Thanks, Mom.
Besides, the night's not a total loss. Why don't we all play a game?
Do I have to?
Come on, it'll be fun.
Okay, I'll go change.
All clear. My turn. Yes. I'm Stewart, and I'm losing at the game of life.
Drew, cut it out. Ah, more delicious cookies. Thank you.
Well,
Twin sons are born. Collect presents.
there you go.
There you go.
All you girls think about is getting married and having kids.
Marriage is a gift from God, son.
I don't want to get married.
Remind me of that in a decade, okay?
Dad, do you think that there's just one perfect person out there that we're supposed to find and marry?
It's a good question, Robert. I think it's not so much about finding the perfect person as it is becoming the person God meant you to be. My turn.
Thought you could use a break.
Thanks, dear. Just leave it on the desk.
Trustworthiness, a willingness to lead his family, an understanding of his wife's needs. Sounds like a good book.
Convicting's more like it. Pastor highly recommended it. Speaking of pastors, you know at weddings when he asks, who gives this woman to be married? Ever wonder where that came from?
Hadn't really thought about it.
Jeremiah 29:6. Fathers give their daughters in marriage.
So what are you saying?
Who am I going to give our daughter to? Most young men today have no clue what it means to be a man.
They're out there. I should know. Duty calls.
Andrew Miles Anderson. I want to see you in my study, young man.
Uh-oh.
What'd you do now?
Have a seat. Son, did you write this? Pretty girl makes great mac and cheese. We need a good man to come and get her.
She does make the best mac and cheese.
Son, there's more to relationships than food.
But Dad, Kenny said the way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
Wait here. We'll deal with this later.
Hi, is it here? I mean, is she here? I mean, I'm here for the macaroni and cheese. And the girl that needs taken away. Unless, of course, she's already been taken, in which case, hey, I'll just take the macaroni and cheese.
I'm sorry. There's been a big mistake.
She's in the runaway. You really took my heart away. You really found me in my dreams.
Your daughter, she might need these when she catches a glimpse of me, okay? Technically, I already have a girlfriend. I'm just doing a little comparative shopping, weighing my options, always looking for that upgrade.
I never thought I'd be the man knocking on your door, asking to meet your daughter that I've never met. But you know what? It takes a lot of humility in a relationship, and that's what I'm all about, putting her first.
Well, I wanted to ask you a few questions about your daughter. Is she pretty clean, tidy, organized, neat? I can't do clutter. Clutter's not okay. Hoarding's not okay either, unless she hoards comic books.
Well, granted, I won't be there all the time. I'll be out making the money, and, well, granted, she'll have to do some of that, too. You know, it's a lot of work. Well, granted, I don't even have a job, but that's something I can work on. I can do business, advertising, sales, marketing, tennis. Best Frisbee golfer you will ever see. Now, granted, these are just a few of my thoughts. Granted, we'll probably need to talk more about them, maybe on our first date. Granted, she'll probably have to buy her first date. But there's one thing I want you to know, sir, is that I will never take your daughter for granted.
Goodbye.
Yes, hi. I was looking for information on a recent graduate, Clint Masters. Do you know where? East Bend Family Clinic. Great, thank you. Yes. Thanks.
Guess who? Farmer girl.
How did you even know it was me?
Your perfume, it stinks.
Thanks a lot. Can't even get any love from my best friend.
Relax, just get a new brand. Smell this. The guys love it.
Any more sage advice?
Since you mention it, if you're ever gonna nab a hot guy, you need to get a new wardrobe. Stop dressing like your mom.
I need a latte. Want anything?
No, I gotta run. Hope you don't mind.
Do I have a choice?
Bad luck can't last forever. I'm sure the perfect guy is like right around the corner.
Yeah, right.
Hello? How can I help you?
Double latte with extra cream.
Have we met before?
Please, I just need a coffee.
All right. There you go. Thank you. Rings. You were after the big one. I'm Jared.
Thank you for reminding me of the most horrible day of my life.
Okay. Hey, cover for me. Got dumped, huh?
Will you please stop following me?
Take it easy. We're practically old friends.
Okay, Jared. Since we're supposed to know each other so well, how about you fill me in on a few minor details?
Okay, what do you want to know?
Okay, for starters, how did you get from the jewelry store to here?
Okay, I drove. Okay, look, I just didn't like dressing up, wearing a tie, and plus this is just like more my style.
Much more romantic than helping couples pick out their rings.
Maybe. I've stood behind that counter and watched people fall in love over coffee. Can happen anywhere, anytime. And maybe even to us.
But you hardly even know me.
It's something I'd like to change. Hey. Hey, listen. Would you think it too forward if I called you?
So many firsts.
Thank you. Morning, ladies.
What you working on?
It's a project for my interior design course. It counts for half my grade.
What do you say when you finish with that, we all go welcome the new neighbor?
Bates Farm?
Thought we'd all give them a warm Carolina greeting.
I could bake a pie.
I'll help you.
You always think of the personal touch.
Oh, hush.
Jim Anderson.
Clint Masters.
Good to meet you, Clint. This is my wife, Catherine.
Hi.
Rest of our family here.
Oh, this is my favorite. Thank you so much. Make yourselves comfortable. Can I get you something to drink, or?
No, thanks. We can't stay long.
You've made quite a few changes to the place.
I hope they're all good changes, ma'am.
Yes, I didn't mean to imply that they weren't. You see, Judy, Mrs. Bates, and I were very close. We shared many happy afternoons here.
I see. Perhaps you can advise me if I've overlooked anything.
Did you get rid of that old stove?
Not yet.
It burnt some of my best scones.
Yeah, but they made good target practice.
That picture there, who is that?
Dad was a champion rodeo rider in his day.
See? Knew this guy would be cool.
So why East Bend?
Well, after I finished med school at Wake, a spot opened up at the clinic. So here I am.
So you're a doctor?
Yes. Hope to have my own family practice one day.
Pardon my saying so, but you look so young to be practicing medicine.
I guess school hasn't taken its toll then. Believe it or not, I'm 28.
I admire your dedication. Parents must be very proud.
Thank you, sir.
Don't know if you've had time to find a good church home yet, but you're more than welcome to join us.
I appreciate the invitation. Yeah, I'd love to.
Great.
Have a sec.
Sure. What's up?
I met a guy at the coffee shop the other day. Actually, we met before, but that's a long story. Anyway, his name is Jared. At first, he kind of teased me, but then he was really nice and helped me out.
I bet he did. I want to meet this guy before you go out with him.
Don't you trust me?
I don't trust him. Actually, your mother and I have been concerned about you.
I'm not a child anymore.
I've been doing some reading. You might be interested to hear what...
I'll get it.
Sweetheart, wait!
I hear about the ad for the pretty girl who can cook.
There must be some sort of mistake. Wait a minute, let me see that. Drew, just wait till I get my hands on you!
May I help you?
Ah, you must be the one from the ad. I bet you could cook just about anything, Buttercup. How are you around bikes?
I'm sorry, but that it is closed.
Who was it this time?
You don't even want to know.
Where's Grace? We were having a nice little conversation.
Oh, she's chasing after Drew.
That might take a while. I'll be in the barn.
Having any success? Nigel Livingood, East Bend Realty.
Something I can do for you?
I sold a home in this area and saw this fine piece of land you've got here.
It's not for sale.
Well, I'm sure you have some sentimental reason to hang on to it, but I'm prepared to pay handsomely.
No thanks.
Oh, that's too bad. My sources tell me there's a notice of pending default against the property.
You'll excuse me. I've got work to do.
Standing offer.
Get off my land.
Jared, what are you doing here?
Were you expecting someone else?
No, how did you find me?
Ever heard of the internet?
I thought you were gonna call me.
Thought I'd see you in person instead.
My dad wanted to meet you anyway, so come on in.
Okay.
Dad, this is Jared, the guy I was telling you about earlier.
Hello, Jared.
Hello. Pleasure.
This is my wife, Catherine.
Oh, hi, Catherine.
If you have a minute, why don't we sit down and talk?
Oh, I'd love to, but I was just on my way to get a shake, and I thought I'd just kind of swing by to see if Grace wanted to come. If it's all right.
Don't be out late.
Yes, sir. I really like your family.
They're all right. Tell me about yours.
Oh, there's not much to tell. My dad left home when I was 4, so I don't really know him that well.
Sorry to hear that.
And my mom, it was really hard for her to make ends meet, so I left too when I was 17.
Wow, sounds tough.
Kind of like the freedom.
So we're planning on settling down?
Maybe. If I find the right girl.
Is this your place?
Yeah, I promise it looks a little better on the inside.
Oh, just look at my hair. It's a mess.
I am.
Wait,
What?
not so you put a ring on it. Princess cut. Of
You take this commitment stuff pretty serious, don't you?
course. Don't you?
Why don't you just come in, get dried off, and I'll take you home?
I can't. I shouldn't.
We wouldn't be alone if that's what's worrying you. My roommate's always in there playing video games.
I don't know.
I tell you what, why don't I go check and see?
Maybe Grace was right.
Care to fill me in? I know things are tough, but we'll make it through.
A couple of weeks ago, a guy made an offer on the farm. It was enough to get us out of debt. And then some.
It's been in your family for so long.
really just want what's best for the kids, you know? If I could just get that combine working.
This is Grace. Leave a message.
It's not like her not to answer the phone.
Her battery's probably dead.
I can't put my finger on it, but something's been bothering me about Jared.
Okay. Well, why don't we have him over for dinner? That way we can all get to know him better.
Like that. This better be Grace. Look at you. You trying to catch a cold? Honey, grab some towel.
Mom, I'm fine, really.
Well, what happened? Where have you been?
Nothing. We just got caught in the rain, that's all.
I'm glad you're okay.
I'm fine. Now, please excuse me while I get cleaned up.
Hey, what's up? How'd it go?
For the first time in my life, I'm not sure what to do.
Why, did he force himself on you?
No, not exactly. He kissed me.
And you're complaining about that? Kiss tons of guys. It's not a big deal.
Then why doesn't it feel right? My stomach's all a whirl.
You mean it wasn't what you wanted?
I know it wasn't what my parents wanted.
Stop worrying about them. You can't be tied to them forever.
But now every time we're together, he wants to go somewhere secluded.
And what's wrong with that?
I feel better telling my parents I had a great time if I didn't have to leave out parts of the story.
Listen, you care about him, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Then stop making such a big deal out of a simple little kiss. It's totally unrealistic, right? Come on, Grace.
Maybe it's just me.
Hey, I know. What if you call my mom's therapist?
Your mom has a therapist?
Yeah. Doesn't everybody?
I don't know. I don't think.
Come on, what do you got to lose? The first session's free.
Okay.
Have a good night, okay?
Come in.
Mrs. Ludlow?
Grace, darling, come in, come in.
I hope I'm not too early.
Oh, no, not at all. Come in, come in. Please, make yourself comfortable. Have a seat. What's troubling you, dear?
I'm seeing this guy that I care about, but I don't know why I don't feel right about a relationship. I like being with him. It's just that I feel inhibited somehow.
In what way?
I don't know. It's just every time we're together, he wants to be physical, you know, hug and kiss and stuff like that. It makes me uncomfortable.
Any past relationships?
Too many. I feel like my heart's been passed around like a football. Which is one thing I really love about Jared. He says the sweetest things. It makes me feel wanted. But when he starts touching me, I feel guilty.
Grace, what I'm hearing is a woman in search of identity. But identity is irrational, a tension between your conscious and your subconscious mind. In order to remove your guilt, you have to feel free to construct yourself within a new framework. In other words, perhaps your inhibitions are telling you that it's time to try a starter marriage.
A what?
A starter marriage. A trial run of sorts. You know, it's a place where you begin, but it's not where you hope to end up.
I'm not sure I'm following you.
You do want to get married, don't you?
Yes, but...
Then you need to facilitate the breaking down of barriers.
Are you suggesting that in order to overcome my inhibitions, that I first live with this guy before being married?
Well, I wouldn't have put it in those words, but this does commence the process of reconstruction.
But that wouldn't be right.
Well, how will you know if the shoe fits unless you try it on?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Ludlow, but I think I've wasted your time.
Are you sure, darling?
Please excuse me.
Oh, you've still got time left in your free session.
Gotta run. Bye, Mrs. Ludlow.
Well, think on what I've said, darling. Huh. What an odd little girl.
Perfect.
Good.
Drew.
Sorry.
Drew, look what you just did!
Sorry.
What is going on here?
What am I gonna do? This is my final project and it's due tomorrow.
We'll figure something out.
Sometimes I wish you weren't even my brother. Just go away and leave me alone.
Grace.
Wait, come back. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Well, I appreciate your willingness to help.
Sure.
Thank you, sir.
Anytime. Have a good one.
Grace, you okay?
It's Drew.
I didn't see him.
Drew, you all right, buddy?
I just fell off my bike.
You okay?
Is he all right?
Does it hurt? Are you hurt anywhere?
No.
Look at me. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
Hey, it's gonna be okay. Does it hurt when I touch you?
No.
Can you move your fingers? Yeah? No pain down here?
No.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he seems fine.
Praise God.
Looks like the bike took the worst of it. Drew here just took a tumble. Tell you what, you try to stand up, buddy? Feel okay like that? You have some scare there, man.
Thank you, Clint.
Come by and check on you later, okay?
I'd appreciate that.
Grace? Is that you?
I'm gonna go lay down.
Are you and Drew okay?
He'll be fine.
Grace? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You know I'm always here for you if you want to talk.
Oh, Mom. Everything's a mess. I've been so foolish. Trying to handle things on my own. I knew that if I stuck around after my dates with Jared that you would ask all about him.
Grace,
I hate this.
I love you. And nothing you've done will ever change that.
That night, it rained. Jared wanted to show me his place. He started stroking my hair. and he kissed me. And he wouldn't stop. I was so confused. I felt trapped. And Tessa recommended I talk to her mom's therapist. She said I need to start her marriage. Why does love have to be so complicated?
I think your father may have some answers.
Jim.
Grace has something she wants to share with you, and we can use your wisdom.
Daddy, I haven't been honest with you and Mom about my dates with Jared. He's pushed our relationship to be much more physical than I know is right. I'm sorry for hiding it from you both. Can you forgive me?
Of course we forgive you, honey. Thank you for being honest with us. Have you shared any of this with Jared?
I tried, but he doesn't want to hear it.
Grace, your mother and I want to protect you from having your heart broken again, from having any more regrets.
Me too, but how?
I think the answer's been right in front of us all along.
Soybeans?
As the head of this house, it's my responsibility to help prepare you for marriage and to protect you until that day arrives. Honey, I've been so busy with this farm, I failed to do that. Can you forgive me for being insensitive to your needs, your hopes and dreams for the future?
Oh, Daddy, I do. I do. I'm still not quite sure how this is gonna help.
Open it.
And this is gonna help me find a man. How?
You're trying to get a harvest before you've planted the seed. God has given you this valuable time to serve others and to draw closer to Him. Use it wisely.
And to work on your relationship with your brothers.
Stop trying to find love and let God bring love to you.
Dad, you're not talking about an arranged marriage, are you?
No, princess. Who you marry is a decision you're going to have to make yourself. But I'm here to help you, to guide you, if you'll trust me.
I'm still not sure what all this means, but I'm ready to give it a try.
Thrills my heart to hear you say that.
So what do I do about Jared?
I think you already know.
Grace, wait up!
Oh, hi, Jared.
I've been trying to call you for days. Why haven't you been answering?
We've been really busy.
Hey, you want to go to our spot? And you can tell me about what you want to talk about?
No. Actually, I just prefer to tell you here.
Okay. What's up?
I finally figured out what's been bothering me about our relationship.
Oh. What's that?
Jared, you and I aren't right together. I think it would be best if we stopped seeing each other.
You're kidding, right? Why?
I want to have a clear conscience before the Lord and my parents, and I don't. And I don't want to be in an intimate relationship until I'm married. I want my life to start going in a different direction.
Good luck with that.
I hope you can respect my wishes and just don't call or come by anymore.
It's fine. If that's what you want, you can play this charade.
Please, don't misunderstand me. I'm through playing games. I just want real, lasting love.
I thought that's what we had.
I'm sorry, Jared. Got my work cut out for me, don't I?
Grace, I'm sorry I messed up your project. Forgive me?
Of course. I'm sorry for reacting the way I did. Come here. I love you, little brother.
Oh, come on.
Sweet dreams.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Are you all right?
yeah, I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Hi.
Hi. I'm sorry. I didn't know I had company.
Oh, that's fine. I'm actually here to see Drew. You doing okay?
Yep. Full of energy.
Good.
Thank you for what you did the other day. I was really scared.
Of course. Just glad I could be there.
If you're looking for Drew, he might be down by the barn.
Right. Thanks.
Well, boys, thanks to your hard work and God's blessing, we've got us a banner crop. Only one small problem. I can't get the combine loaded. And the parts are on back order, so we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way, by hand.
Dad, that's insane.
I know, but I've got creditors breathing down my neck.
Isn't there some other way?
I wish there was. Tell you what, you boys help me get this crop in, and we'll celebrate by throwing a trap shooting competition.
Hard to pass that one up. All right, I'm in.
That's the spirit.
But Dad, there's only 3 of us.
Don't worry about it, son. I know where to find reinforcements. Ever worked soybeans before?
No, sir. Not yet.
How are you?
How you feeling, buddy? Good. Thank you for being willing to talk to me. I appreciate it.
What's on your mind?
It's about your daughter. I'm not exactly sure how to go about this, but I want to be clear with my intentions up front. I'm seeking your approval to pursue a relationship with Grace. I'd like to get to know her better and explore the possibility of marriage.
Clint, we appreciate you coming to us first about this. Marriage is a serious matter. You've impressed me as a man of integrity, and I believe that you would do things in a way that would be honorable to both Grace and to God. So let's take this step by step as God continues to direct our path. Catherine and I, we're willing to see what God has in store for both of you. As her father, I promised Grace that I would watch over her, that I would protect her, that I would be a part of this journey. She's my daughter, Clint.
I understand.
You're a good man, Clint.
Thank you, sir. Thank you both. May I?
So peaceful.
It is, huh? See here? Grace, I have something important I want to ask you. I've really enjoyed getting to know your family over the last few months and getting to know you. I'd like to get to know you better. Would you consider exploring a deeper friendship with me? I mean, a relationship in which we'd both be prayerfully considering the possibility of marriage.
Clint, if you had asked me just a couple of weeks ago, I would have said yes in a heartbeat. But I'm determined not to go through this without my dad's blessing.
You said yes.
Wait, what?
I already spoke with your parents. They gave us their blessing to proceed under their guidance.
Drew fit you up to this, didn't he?
Grace, this isn't a joke. I think you're amazing. Your heart's too precious a treasure to play games with. I got you something.
Beautiful.
The iris symbolizes Jesus and how we need to build our identity around him to be truly satisfied. And the roses represent the need for purity in our relationship. Grace, I want to treat you with the honor and respect that you're due, so that even if the Lord doesn't bring us together in marriage, we can remain friends.
I'd be honored to explore that possibility with you.
Ha ha! Woo!
Let's try this first.
You double-crosser.
Oh, wait. What are you talking about?
I thought you were waiting for God.
I am.
So then what are you doing with my guy?
Who?
The guy from the coffee shop. Who else?
Clint? Okay, wow. I know what you're thinking. Honestly, I didn't know that he was that guy.
So then prove it. Break up with him. Break up with him or I will never speak to you again.
Tessa, that's not fair. Just calm down and let me explain. Clint and I are just friends, and we're...
Call it what you want. You stole my guy. So what's it gonna be?
I'm sorry, I can't do that. Just come inside and let's talk about it.
So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Some friend you are.
Tessa!
Excuse me. Ma'am?
Yes, can I help you, dear?
Yes, hi. I was wondering, I'm looking for a friend of mine, Clint Masters. Do you know him?
Isn't that the new doctor in East Bend?
East Bend, you say?
Yes, it's down that way, not far. If you go down to the first turn, and you'll take a left. They're at the old Hirschman place, you know. And then a few miles on down, you'll see the church, and you'll know you're close that way. Don't blink or you'll miss it.
Thanks.
I hear he's renovating the old Bates farm. You plan to be around long?
Not if I can help it. Bye.
She thought Clint was hers?
I tried to explain that Clint wasn't mine either, but she wouldn't hear me out.
We all have our blind side.
Another friendship bites the dust.
Don't you give up on her. Maybe in time she'll come around. Sweet smell of success.
And I know why.
Shh. Don't give away our family secrets.
I wonder who that is. Looking for someone?
Clint Masters? I believe he bought some property around here.
Oh, are you related?
No, not yet anyway.
Well, he lives the next farm over. I mean, Grace can show you if you'd like.
No, that's okay. I can manage. Thanks.
Wait, there he is now. Any luck finding the compound?
Another dead end.
This young lady is looking for Clint. I'm sorry I didn't get your name.
Brooke?
Hello, stranger.
What are you doing here?
Well, I can ask you the same thing.
See, some of you have already met. Mr. Anderson, this is Brooke, a friend of mine from back home.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Any friend of Clint's is a friend of ours?
I was hoping that you might recommend a place to stay. Is there anything close by?
You must be very tired. You can stay with us.
Oh. No, that's okay. I don't want to impose.
It's not a problem. Do you have some luggage?
Sure. Thanks.
Robert, why don't you help her with the luggage?
Up the luggage.
So, where are you from?
Oh, Colorado?
I've heard that's a beautiful state.
Yeah, it is.
How do you know Clint?
Oh, we grew up together, and then we dated all through college.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And then his parents wanted him to go off to med school, and that was it. Practically just disappeared.
I knew someone who went away to college and came back a completely different person.
Yeah? Well, we're both grown up now. And I'm a doctor, too. I can't wait to catch up. So, how is it that you know Clint?
Grace, can you please give me a hand in the kitchen?
Be right there.
Wouldn't a restaurant be easier?
Welcome to East Bend.
That's a lot of beans.
God gave me 2 hands and I intend to use them. Not gonna let a broken combine slow me down.
My father says duties are ours and results are God's.
Your father's a wise man. So you and Robert will start over here. I'll work up the middle, and the women can start over here.
How long do you think it'll take?
If the weather holds and we work fast, 2 weeks, maybe 3.
Sounds like a workable plan.
Great. Now tell me about Brooke.
Mr. Anderson, Brooke and I used to be in a relationship. Everyone expected us to get married. I even had the ring. It just wasn't right, though. Neither one of us had our priorities straight. My parents encouraged me to just be patient and wait on God's timing. So I broke it off with her and I buried the ring.
Yet here she is.
I'm really sorry. I didn't want Grace to get a surprise like this.
I believe you, Clint.
Thank you.
But I would not have Grace getting hurt. So I'm counting on God to show you how to handle this.
Yes, sir.
Good? Let's pray. Lord, thank you for your providence, which has brought Brooke and Clint to our table tonight. May all of these young people seated here look to your word for guidance and direction in their life. We ask your blessing for this food now and for those that have prepared it. In Jesus' name we praise you. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
So,
Clint, do you remember we used to make cornbread growing up?
I do.
Last night it's about 150. This morning.
he's found some dinners. That's great.
On that.
Yeah.
Favorite.
I think I'll make some cornbread. Dinners.
This looks delicious.
Who made the cornbread?
Grace.
I helped out.
Grace made
Grace, you made cornbread?
Very fine cook.
She is.
Oh, she's got a great teacher.
We teach them well.
Yeah.
Yeah, about that front window that I see is out there.
Yeah.
You guys playing in the front yard today? Somebody else.
So, Clint, how do you like being a doctor?
I like it.
How's that going?
It's going great. I'm liking it here in East Bend.
It's wonderful.
We're happy to have
It's a good community.
Mm-hmm.
Quiet here.
Absolutely.
Hard-working people.
So what brings you to North Carolina?
Oh. Just looking for something I lost.
Well, gang, I'm happy to announce that the crop is ready. And Clint has agreed to take the week off to help with the harvest.
That's very kind of you, Doctor.
And as an added incentive, if we get it in time, I would like to host a harvest festival.
What is a harvest festival?
We invite the community to come and share a bountiful feast with us in celebration of our harvest.
Oh. So you give it all away?
Not all of it. But if God has blessed us with so much, we should use it to bless others.
What a strange idea.
I'm sorry to have to do this, but I really should get going. Thank you so much for dinner. That was fantastic. Yeah, well, I know it's not a sports car, but I have complete confidence in you. Thanks, Mike. I really appreciate this. All right. Talk to you soon.
Wait, Clint? You leaving so soon? I thought we would catch up.
Brooke, things have changed. I've changed.
Yeah. I've changed too. But I still miss you.
I need you to understand that I'm beginning a new relationship. I'm trying to do things the right way.
The right way? What? Am I the wrong way?
It's not what I meant. I'm sorry. I need to go.
How are you ladies faring over there?
We'll make it. I'll get the hang of it by the time we're done.
Hey, Dad! Look!
Did you look at that? How'd you get it right?
My buddy Mike works wonders with engines, so I asked him to give it a shot. All yours.
Looks like we're gonna have an early harvest festival.
I know you probably weren't expecting to see me here, but I blew things out of proportion the other night with Clint, and I'm sorry.
Seems this misunderstanding was my fault too. Forgive me?
Of course. Clint just better have a brother.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention? Thank you. Thank you so much for coming to our harvest celebration. Catherine and I, we really hope you have a great time today. And for anyone who's interested, if you start making your way over to the sporting clays area, we'll start that trap shooting competition in just a few minutes.
Come on, sis. You don't want to miss my expert shooting, do you?
I can't. I need to stay here and help out.
Come on, I can handle this.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Pull.
How'd you learn to shoot like that?
I guess living in the country has its perks.
Cool.
Clint, can you help me? My gun is jammed. I'd love some pointers.
Oh, let me help you with that, Brooke.
There you go.
You know what? I need a break.
Hey, who's that guy?
I can't get a good look at him.
Here, try these.
Intruder alert! Sergeant, man the guns!
Well, who do we have here?
Who's asking?
Jared Cunningham. That's your service. So where are you from, gorgeous?
Out west?
Should have guessed. There's not any girl as half as pretty as you are around here.
There's not many guys half as smart to notice.
Ah, thanks. So, what brings you out here?
My fiance, Clint.
You don't say. Come on, wanna go have some fun? Let's go. Come with me.
Oh!
How'd you learn to shoot like that?
I've shot a time or two. You know, if you want me to, I can give you a few pointers.
I hate to interrupt, but your dad wants something in the shop.
Thanks.
Sorry. So you were shooting really good.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll move on to the final round. That's fortunate.
No.
Dad?
Quite the party you got going on.
Jared,
What are you doing here?
Just thought I'd check and see how the like new direction was going for you.
That's none of your business.
Oh, wait. I want to show you something.
Thanks, but I'm not interested.
It matches the earrings I got you. Look.
It's beautiful, but I can't accept it.
Okay, so we went a little too fast. Okay, but we can start over. We can try again.
That's not the kind of love I want. All you care about is yourself.
How you doing? Good to see you again. That was some great shooting today, wasn't it? Well, we're excited you guys win.
Clint, wait.
Would you please stop? Just go home.
I didn't wait all this time for some good-for-nothing farm girl to come between us.
There is no more us, Brooke. Excuse me.
Clint!
Excuse me. So that doctor's not going to work out for you anyway. Like that Brooke girl.
That was a long time ago.
Well, then why is she here now?
We're done here. Let go of me.
I'm not done.
Hey, leave her alone. You okay?
How romantic.
Oh, so this is the hero you left me for? Mr. Nice Guy?
That's enough! Time for you to go. Go!
When that new direction doesn't pan out, you'll be coming back.
Nothing for you here, ever! Now get off my property! You pack your bags, Missy. You've overstayed your welcome, too.
I'm not leaving until I get what I came for.
Let's go. You've done enough damage here.
On second thought, home sounds really good about now.
I wanted to handle this differently. I'm sorry.
Can you pass the pancakes, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
You should have seen the look on Jared's face when Kenny and I shot him.
I wonder why Clint had to leave so suddenly.
Things don't always work out as planned. I know he has some stuff to take care of.
Then why did God let Brooke come and ruin everything?
I can't answer that, sweetheart. But I do know that you can still trust him.
You should write him. And be thankful for what you do have.
Dear Clint, I don't know where you are tonight or what you're doing, but I never got to thank you for defending me last week. I respect you for being a man of principle. You've taught me to cherish and value my parents' blessing, to wait for God's timing, and above all, to be satisfied in Christ whether He brings us together or not. Thank you for being a true friend. Sincerely, Grace.
Sweetheart, you about ready?
Be there in a second.
Mrs. Spot. A lovely young woman you've become. I'm very proud of you.
What makes you say that?
There you are, Princess. Ready for our mountain excursion?
Can't wait.
Yeah, everything's ready. Time to eat, guys. Dogs and pies and all the goodies here.
I'm gonna sit over here.
Why don't you go find Grace? Can you do that? That'd be good.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
I thought you were.
I had to take care of her. That's not why I went back.
I can't believe you're here. How did you even know where we were?
I planned this whole thing with your dad. Actually, I believe God planned this love story. When he brought me to East Bend, I couldn't have imagined the blessings he had in store. I came for a job, discovered a loving family. I put romance on hold, Grace. I was waiting for him to bring a woman of character and conviction. Guess that's settled. Grace Anderson, I've grown to cherish you over the last few months. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Will you marry me?
Yes. Yes.
I was hoping you'd say that. Come on. Let's go tell your family.
Mom! Dad! He's here! Here!
Our own little piece of heaven.
So you don't mind staying here in East Bend?
Wherever you go, I'm home. Dad brought you by something today.
Soybeans.
Her future.